Hi, everyone. This is EstaRa with a very short message for you today. It is Wednesday, December 14th, 2016. And we had a massive full moon last evening, and the energy has been really intense. So I just wanted to give a brief update. I wanted to say thank you to all of you who've reached out to me. Yes, I haven't been around for a little bit. And I think I mentioned to all of you in previous videos that I was doing priority, me as priority. And it's taken me to a place where I make sure I'm taking care of me every single day so that I can be of service to all of you and benefit my clients as well as, friends and family. So I've been a little bit busy. I've also had some major energy attacks. It's funny. I feel like there's a lot coming up to the surface, right? So we're at this end of the final year of major shifting. So we're at the end of it. We're in December. So the year's ending, and it's a number 9 year. Again, that's about completions, closings, and January is like this huge creation time of new beginnings. And I have been completely overwhelmed with massive amounts of healing and lots of clearing stuff. And so with that, opportunities have come in where the dark has attacked big time. And it's caused, for me particularly, I end up getting more of a physical reaction. So I get more tired. I get something I don't usually get, but I've had in the last 2 weeks is massive headaches. And I feel like it's because of the major light infusions that I've been doing for myself every day. So, I'm really good about helping everyone else and taking care of everyone and making sure everybody gets plenty of light and everybody gets taken care of when I'm working with my clients or talking to my friends or my family. But I, over the last few years, particularly with my car accident, I was doing a lot of physical healing stuff. So I neglected a lot of my extra infusions of light, if you will. So my own stuff that I do for all of you, I started to really be conscious of and do for me. So all the homework that I give you, I've done bits and pieces throughout the year, but I have been so consistent since before Thanksgiving that I am really feeling this uplift of energy, and I'm in a really good state. I'm just exhausted, and I've been feeling overwhelmed by a lot of the human stuff that's happening. And the humanity thing, it's like there's so much going on out there in the world today that is very chaotic, but to maintain ourselves, it's really important that we take care of ourselves. So that's what I've been doing. And I'm sorry for neglecting, but I've also been making sure I get my clients taken care of and do all the work that I need to do for them. So I am going to get back on, hopefully, this YouTube channel and start giving you some really good messages. I am going to leave this brief message now, and hopefully later today or tomorrow, I will get out a reading for the week through cards. But in the meantime, I just want to give you kind of a heads up as to what I'm feeling energetically, what's going on, what my guides have shared with me. So we are in crunch time, if you will. We are in a period where the next few weeks, we're getting ready to go into full Mercury retrograde. So we've been in the Mercury shadow period, which, believe me, I've noticed. But we are getting ready to go into a full Mercury retrograde on the 19th, I believe. That's when it goes into retrograde. And during that time period, you are going to have an abundance of opportunities to clear, transmute, purge, release, remove, and bring in the new. So your job the next few weeks is to clear, and purge. But really it's to become empty. And so, it's funny. I've been, I've had classes since my last video that I recorded, and I shared with my students how I have this balance in me, since I've been doing these massive infusions of light. So I do energy body upgrades all the time for everybody, and I receive as well. But sometimes I'm working and I don't get to just literally just sit and receive. And so sometimes my guides are just go to sleep and receive tonight. We'll give you what happened in the morning if you need to know. And so I have been doing this on a daily basis, receiving for about an hour and a half every morning. And I feel lighter, I feel brighter, I feel calmer. I feel a sense of balance. No matter what's happening around me, it's made me feel safe, so that's been kind of interesting. And with that, I've been sharing with my students, the other piece that's happened for me is I'm beginning to feel more like I'm empty inside. Now, when I say that empty, I don't mean alone, sad, fearful, lost. I mean empty where I'm ready to be filled. And I find that to be a massive change and a beautiful change. It's like this amazing energy that is ready to show itself. It's coming. And it feels really awesome, especially on this twin flame journey, because it's been a rough journey, right? And this year has been, oh my gosh, so much stuff has happened. So I wanted to just briefly update you as to where I've been and what's been going on with me. I want you to recognize that we are in a full moon, and this moon is bringing powerful, kick-ass energy for change. And it's almost like the last hurrah before we are set free to create differently. Now, we've been playing with creation energy for the last few months, right? And I've been telling you all that it's really important that we get into our heart, stay in our heart, focus, and manifest, manifest, manifest. Well, I am wanting to share with you how important that truly is. And that's why this purge period is happening, because anything that's blocking us from manifesting and creating what we desire and what we want in this dimensional reality that we're living in, it's really important right now for us to make sure that the universe is, structuring what we want in our lives based on our vibration and based on our frequency and based on our energy we're putting out. So if you stay in your heart, you're going to manifest like some magnificence. If you don't stay in your heart, it's going to be really difficult. And I say that because you're literally creating moment to moment. And I can tell you, for me, particularly because I've raised my frequency so much in the last couple of weeks or a few weeks, I don't even know. It feels like, I have to say, it feels like a day has gone by, and at the same time, I feel like a year has gone by in the last few weeks. But what's really interesting to me is that I am literally creating as I go. So I'll say something and it shows up within minutes, sometimes days, but usually minutes. So I feel like I have to be very careful of what I'm saying and putting out there. And so too should you, because what we're doing is we are creators. We know this, we've learned this, we've embodied this over the last several months, the ability to create and manifest in our reality now. And we're in this place where a lot of us have haphazardly created throughout our lives, which is why we push pull with the universe. So for example, let's take the twin flame, for example. So I had a really difficult attorney. Oh my gosh. He's a lawyer, by the way, so maybe that's why I said attorney. I've had a difficult journey, is what I was trying to say, with regard to our coming together, because I have we have all the baggage, right? So all the other stuff that I learned that I have to clear, all that karmic stuff. But then it comes to a place where I need to stay in the positive all the time. And it means not be in the positive, like the fake positive, like, hey, have a spectacular day, when reality is you're inside, I hate my freaking life, it sucks. So if that's what's coming, so what you're thinking inside, that's what's going out, not the, hey, have a spectacular day. That's like the fakeness. So authenticity is really important, but feeling is so important as well. So I just want to emphasize that one of the things my guides have always cautioned me with, and always told me, first of all, they always told me I'm master manifestor. They've been telling me that for years. And honestly, if you live my life or you know anything about my life, I appear as a very good manifester, very good master manifester, and I'm very grateful for that. Now, the only thing I'm having trouble manifesting is my human twin. Yes, I know him. Yes, we talk. I can't make him do anything, but I can make my focus better. And that's where I'm at, is I'm really trying to stay in that focus. So if you remember my previous video, my priority is me, my union, my twin flame, and then everything else. And so I've been really good and consistent about that. And honestly, I haven't spent that much time on him or on the union. It's been me and doing what I have to get through the day. So, going back to my example, when we were talking about twin flames, when we're talking about our twin and wanting to manifest, the journey's been difficult, as I've said. And, we get doubtful, we get scared, we get worried. And that's old crap coming up for us, right? Because we're seeing through eyes from the past. Well, we need to see with eyes of the new. And the eyes of the new means that we see completely everything is possible. There's nothing that can stop us. And that the universe is really on our side to manifest for us. So we just need to put out the universe what we want, because we are creators, we are creator gods, and we are able to do that. But one of the things that, the push pull with the universe is, I say I manifest my beloved I'm too tired right now to do the words. Let me see if I can grab them. I want to grab some words that make sense to you. I manifest a full physical union with my beloved. That's my manifestation. I say this, I mean it. I feel it inside of me. Now, that's great on a good day, right? But then on the crappy days where I might see my twin is doing something with somebody else, or my twin hasn't called me for a week, or my twin hasn't spoken to me for a month or 2 months. My twin is going through his own emotions and he's running from me in some ways. When that happens, well, when I say I manifest full physical union with my beloved, do you really think the energy is coming through as pure intention? And what I mean by that is pure intention of the words. So like the words, are they matching what I'm feeling inside? And one of the things that I've learned is that, oh, Skittles, I am not matching it at all, because I'm basically saying, I believe he's coming to me. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. So I'm going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that's what's going out to the universe, back and forth energy. And it's not the pure frequency of manifestation and creation. So I'm sharing that with you guys because I want you to pay attention to how you're manifesting and realize that we really are in control and we are in power. 1111 just showed up on my screen. I am really in that energy right now. And there are days that honestly, I can be truthful with all of you. I don't always stay there and I struggle with that. But here's the beauty of it. I'm recognizing it more clearly and I'm seeing it and I'm getting out of it quicker. And it's also helping me by kind of turning inward and pulling in and really taking care of me. I'm able to quickly move through anything that's showing up and anything that's emotional. And I'm making sure that I actually feel what I need to feel. So here's the thing. I'm not saying don't feel. So if you find that your twin is off talking to someone else or still in relationship with someone else, or your twin is, angry with you or not speaking to you, I'm not saying don't feel sad. I'm not saying don't feel the pain. I'm not saying don't experience whatever emotions you're going through. You have to experience, because if you don't, guess what? It hangs like a little cloud above your head waiting to be felt. So you need to experience that. But what I recommend and suggest to all of you is feel the feelings, explore it. Where is it coming from? And clear it as much as you can. Because here's the thing. It isn't all from today. It isn't all from this moment that you see your twin with someone else or talking to someone else. It comes from something greater and deeper within you, a belief about you. It's about whether or not you feel worthy enough of this relationship. But guess what? It actually goes way back to, am I worthy enough of being here? Am I worthy enough of this family? Whatever from childhood, even previous lifetimes, all that stuff is compiled in your field and it needs to clear and shift. And that's what this last year has been, kicking up millions of things, like opportunities of release on all levels. So some of it you're recognizing because it's really irritating you and really sitting in your reality. And other pieces of it are just things that they kind of filter up and they bubble up and they filter out. They're gone. So you don't really recognize them. You don't really see them, or it's a really short-lived thing. It's like a bleep on the screen. Well, the truth is everything that's happening this year is kind of a bleep on the screen of our souls. But it's like very interesting times because we have this ability to clear away things that no longer exist and no longer need to exist in this reality. And I did say, I just said no longer exist. My guides actually are laughing at me because I said that. That's actually what I meant to say. I thought, oh, Freudian slip. But actually what I meant is a lot of the baggage and the karmic stuff that we've been carrying no longer exists. We just think it does because it's still affecting us. Anyway, I am going to go because I have to get ready for an appointment that I'm going to for me to take care of me. And my head is much better. Thank you for everybody who's asked about me. Thank you for the emails. And thank you for the love and support you're sending me. I have had a crappy headache, like I said. And now I'm finally, today, it's a little lighter. It's been getting lighter for the last hour. So I feel like the shift of energy is making a big difference. So we're in this full moon. You're going to experience lots of different things. And I promise to come back with another video, hopefully today or tomorrow. It all depends on how my day goes and how I'm physically feeling. Again, I'm taking care of me, my priority. I encourage all of you to do the same, especially during this holiday season, regardless of what you celebrate or how you celebrate. It's still a really tough time because everybody's in it. So you're connected to everyone. You're feeling everybody's stuff. So I wish you well, many blessings, and thank you for being there. And thank you for letting me share who I am with all of you all year through. I want to thank you for that. It's a very beautiful thing for me. And I feel blessed that I get to share that with you. Oh, and couple of things I want to share. I'll be talking about them again at some point, I think. So in the new year, I'm going to create a class on manifestation that I think will be helpful for all of us. Also, a webinar, and another one I'm going to be doing on the solstice is a really big time this month. It's bigger than the 12/12 gateway that we just kind of are coming through. The 12/21 solstice energy is really powerful. And this is the first year that I'm actually not going to hold a celebration. I usually hold a celebration honoring the solstice, but this year I'm being told I need to keep in. But I also am offering an energy buddy upgrade that I will provide in a link. If it's not in this link, it'll be in my next video, just so you know, or you can email me directly and I'll be happy to send that to you. There's also going to be a special priced New Year's light body infusion. And so that is kind of like downloading codes and light that's necessary and needed for this new year that'll help you move through it more smoothly, more like of an acceleration type of thing. I'll get more as we get closer to that date. Right now, I don't have that. I just know that my guides wanted me to put that out there. So that's going to be at a really special price, lower than anything I usually offer, particularly because my guides want me to open it up to as many people who are interested. So that's coming up. And I have a lot of things kind of been playing in my head for the last couple of months, and I'm hoping to be able to manifest it. I don't have a lot of financial supply at the moment, because as we all know, I have been going through healing from a car accident, and I'm still trying to recover, and I'm trying to build my business again. But I am hoping to manifest someone who can help me with a new website where it's not very expensive, or there's a way to barter somehow, because I really would like to create a community for all of you to connect with me, but to connect with each other. I really want it to be a more positive, uplifting community than some of the ones I've seen out there in social media right now. I'm not part of any online. I don't believe I'm part of any anymore unless someone's added me. I found a lot of people were really negative, and there's a lot of not so authentic information out there. So I'm trying to pull my energy back in and take care of me. So I wanted to offer something like that for all of you. But in the meantime, if I can be of service to you, please feel free to contact me. I definitely have some sessions available before the end of the year. I don't have a lot, but I definitely have some time available. I'm willing to work with you if you need some help. And if you're really struggling, please contact me. We'll figure something out if that's necessary, because I don't really want to turn people away, but at the same time, I also know I need to be paid because I'm financially in a place too. So I send you all blessings and lots of love, and namaste, and so much love for your union. So it is.